In the quiet village of Borley, Essex, stands a structure once dubbed the most haunted house in England. Nestled in the English countryside, Borley Rectory has been the epicenter of numerous spine-chilling tales and eerie occurrences. This seemingly ordinary Victorian mansion, with its red brick facade and Gothic architecture, belies a history steeped in mystery and fear, making it a magnet for paranormal enthusiasts worldwide. From spectral figures seen wandering the grounds to inexplicable sounds echoing through its empty halls, the rectory teems with stories that would make even the bravest hearts shudder. Notable incidents include sightings of a ghostly nun, untraceable footsteps, and even accounts of written messages appearing on the walls. Yet these are but whispers of the full narrative surrounding this haunting edifice. But how did Borley Rectory earn its chilling reputation? Let's dive into its history. Borley Rectory's story begins in the 19th century, in 1863 to be precise. Nestled in the small village of Borley, Essex, England, this imposing structure was constructed by Reverend Henry Bull. His vision was to create a home for his family and his 14 children. Little did he know, his dream home would soon become known as the most haunted house in England. The bricks and mortar of the rectory were barely settled when the Bull family began to experience peculiar incidents. Unexplained noises, ghostly footsteps, and chilling apparitions became part of their daily life. The family was particularly spooked by the repeated sightings of a spectral nun, who would silently meander through the grounds at twilight, disappearing as mysteriously as she appeared. The Bull family, despite the eerie occurrences, remained in the house for several decades. Reverend Bull passed away in the Blue Room of the rectory in 1892, and his son Harry Bull took over the residence. The reports of paranormal activity didn't cease, they intensified. The spectral nun, phantom carriage driven by two headless horsemen, and unexplained ringing of servant bells became frequent occurrences, adding to the house's eerie reputation. In 1928, the rectory welcomed a new family, the Foysters. Reverend Lionel Foyster, his wife Marianne, and their daughter Adelaide moved into the haunted abode. Their stay was marked by violent poltergeist activity, mysterious writings appearing on the walls, and Marianne's claims of being physically attacked by unseen entities. Throughout its history, the Borley Rectory has been a hotbed of unexplained phenomena, transforming from a family home to a chilling, enigma-riddled residence. Whether it was the Bull family living through spectral sightings, or the Foysters enduring violent poltergeist attacks, the rectory's history is steeped in mystery and fear. The tales from the Bull family were just the beginning of the rectory's eerie legacy. As we delve deeper into the chilling reports of sightings, it becomes evident that the Borley Rectory was not just a house, but a haunting ground for the unknown. As years passed, the stories of ghostly apparitions and unexplained phenomena only grew. Borley Rectory, an unassuming country house, soon garnered a reputation as one of the most haunted places in England. Its walls bore silent witness to a multitude of chilling tales, each more hair-raising than the last. One of the most notable reports came from the Bull family, who inhabited the rectory in the late 19th and early 20th century. The family reported seeing a spectral nun wandering the grounds, her ethereal form appearing and disappearing without warning. This ghostly figure was often accompanied by a sudden drop in temperature and a palpable sense of dread. Visitors to the rectory were not spared from these eerie encounters. Guests often spoke of hearing phantom footsteps echoing through the empty halls, their unseen source seeming to pace restlessly. Others reported the sound of a phantom coach, its ghostly horse's hooves clattering on the cobblestones in the dead of night. The Foyster family, who resided in the rectory during the 30s, added to the growing list of unexplained occurrences. Reverend Foyster and his wife reported witnessing objects flying through the air, doors slamming shut of their own accord, and even cryptic messages scrawled on the walls. Perhaps most chilling of all were the reports of a spectral figure in a monk's habit. This apparition was said to roam the halls, its presence marked by a sudden, bone-chilling cold. The figure was purportedly seen by several inhabitants, each account eerily similar, adding a layer of credibility to the tale. These tales of spectral figures, unexplained sounds, and paranormal activities were not just fleeting occurrences. They spanned over several decades, reported by different inhabitants and visitors, each adding another piece to the chilling puzzle of Borley Rectory. These reports caught the attention of paranormal investigators, leading to a series of investigations. The Borley Rectory, steeped in mystery and chilling tales, beckoned those brave enough to delve into the unknown, promising a glimpse into the world beyond our own. In the 1930s, the Society for Psychical Research decided to investigate the Rectory's claims. At the forefront of this investigation was none other than the renowned paranormal investigator, Harry Price. A figure of controversy and intrigue, Price was well known in the circles of the supernatural for his keen interest in the unexplained and his meticulous approach to investigating it. It was Price who spent the most time at the Rectory, conducting numerous experiments and investigations to try and find a logical explanation for the strange happenings. His methods were as unconventional as they were thorough. He used a variety of techniques, ranging from seances to scientific equipment, in an attempt to communicate with the alleged spirits haunting the Rectory. The Society for Psychical Research, on the other hand, took a more skeptical approach. They conducted their own independent investigations, looking for evidence of trickery or deception. Their findings were mixed, and they questioned the validity of some of Price's claims. There were accusations of fraud and manipulation, casting a shadow of doubt over the entire investigation. However, despite the controversy, there were some undeniable occurrences that both Price and the Society could not explain. Unseen forces seemed to move objects without any physical intervention. Eerie sounds echoed through the halls with no discernible source. Even skeptics were left scratching their heads, unable to rationalize these strange phenomena. Price documented his experiences in 2 books, The Most Haunted House in England and The End of Borley Rectory, which only served to fuel the public's fascination with the Rectory and its ghostly inhabitants. While the investigations provided some answers, they also raised new questions and theories. The Borley Rectory, with its dark history and eerie happenings, continues to be a source of intrigue and speculation. It's a reminder that there are things in this world that we may never fully understand. And that's what makes the study of the paranormal so captivating. Borley Rectory's paranormal activities have sparked a multitude of theories and speculations. From spectral nuns to headless horsemen, the tales are as diverse as they are chilling. But what could be the root of all these purported hauntings? One popular theory in paranormal circles involves the idea of residual hauntings. This suggests that the intense emotions experienced by the Rectory's inhabitants have somehow been imprinted on the environment, replaying themselves like a phantom film reel. Could the spectral nun be a heartbroken woman, her despair echoing through the centuries? Then there's the theory of intelligent hauntings. Some speculate that the spirits of Borley Rectory are not mere echoes but conscious entities, interacting with the living world in their own spectral ways. Could the mysterious writings on the wall be attempts at communication from the other side? But it's not all ghosts and ghouls. There are rational explanations proposed as well. Some skeptics point to the power of suggestion. They argue that the stories of Borley Rectory have been embellished over time, fueled by the human tendency to seek patterns and meanings where there may be none. Could the chilling reports be a product of overactive imaginations, spurred on by the eerie atmosphere of the Rectory? Others propose more practical causes. Could the apparitions be the result of natural phenomena such as light refraction or infrasound? These low-frequency sounds are not consciously heard, but can cause feelings of unease or dread. Perhaps the hauntings are simply natural occurrences, misinterpreted through the lens of fear and folklore. It's also worth noting that Borley Rectory has been a magnet for psychic researchers and mediums, many of whom have their own theories and interpretations. Some claim to have communicated with the spirits, while others have conducted experiments to try and capture evidence of the paranormal. Whether you believe in the supernatural or not, the stories of Borley Rectory are undeniably intriguing. Each theory, each speculation adds another layer to the enigmatic tapestry of this most haunted of houses. Today, Borley Rectory lies in ruins, but its haunting legacy lives on. We journeyed through its chilling history, heard the eerie accounts of sightings, and delved into the paranormal investigations. We also explored the numerous theories and speculations that continue to shroud this place in mystery. Now, a mere shell of its former self, the rectory's eerie reputation endures, continuing to intrigue and bewilder. From its history to its paranormal investigations, the tale of Borley Rectory remains one of England's most chilling mysteries. We've reached the end of this chilling journey into Borley Rectory's past. It's been an absolute pleasure to guide you through the shadows of history. If you've enjoyed this spectral exploration, please consider showing your support by liking this video and sharing it with your friends. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button too, so you won't miss our next paranormal adventure. Stay curious, stay vigilant, and remember, there's always more to the story.